Hey everyone, so in today's video, I want to share with you how working with me is much better than starting with your own business in real estate. So here's the thing. There are usually two things that people, when they start wholesaling, they either buy a wholesale business, basically kind of like sell you sort of like a business package, or basically where you would start your own, right? You would go and pretty much start from scratch. Pretty much you're doing the whole thing basically yourself. My proposal here, which would be much better than really buying a business, then also to start, is to work with me. With Sunbelt, we're established business here in Texas. We do deals in South Texas. We do deals also in Dallas as well. Watch the video to the end, and if you're interested, feel free to read. Why is it better to really start working with me or with Sunbelt, established business, than to start or to buy those? Number one is that working with me, start your own business. Right now, this is inside my already established business, and now you're gonna come in as a business owner working with me on wholesaling deals. This has been already established for many years, right? The training, the funding, the leads, customer relationship, the investor relationship, agent relationship, all of that, it's already have been established for many years prior. Now you're saving time and money. How is that? Well, if you go, as I said, two options: either you buy a business or you start a business. If you buy a business, so obviously you're buying, you have to pay that amount. Or if you start your own, right, that also takes time and money too, for you to learn how to set up the website, how to set up the CRM, how to set up all of that. Well, guess what? When you work with me, this is already established, right? The website is established, the CRM is there, the support, the team, the transaction coordinator. Typically, let's say if you start a business here, it takes you like 6 to 9 months to get their first deal. Well, guess what? You have to spend that money. Marketing, system, subscription, all of that, right? Well, guess what? With Sunbelt, you don't have to pay subscription. You don't have to really pretty much wait all that time. Come in, plugged in into the system, and go to appointments, talk to sellers, talk to investors to get the deal done. Obviously we'll do the training, what we do, how we do it. The third part, which again, it tied all to it, is that you're really not working with me, right? You working your own business. However, it's inside a much bigger business. Now, as you grow, right, guess what? I grow too. And that's why we would, support you, we push you, whatever basically you would need, right? So, because it's mutual. When you win, obviously I win as well. And that's why it is, in my opinion, it's much better to join with me, work with me with Sunbelt, that established business, and make more money. So if you're interested, and if you are locally here, not virtually, if you're locally in South Texas, let's say Hidalgo and Cameron, Rio Grande Valley, or if you are in Dallas area, so if you're interested, all you have to do, reach out to me. There, my information in the description box, and we'll go either more details on how we can work together. Until next time, this is Waleed Yousif with Sunbelt. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.